Before we end any of our treatments, we always want to test any range of motion that was limited or painful. So what I'm going to ask Hank to do is turn to the right as far as you can comfortably. Now you look and see how his left shoulder comes up as he does that. There he goes, lowered down a little bit. But his chin is still not over his AC joint. So we do know that this shoulder is still a little bit forward rotated, so we're going to do another technique for that. Now to the left. And relax. So he's missing just about a 10 or 15 degrees of range of motion. So we're going to turn him towards the right side, and I'm just going to have him turn against my resistance the other way. Let's go to the right first. Good. And relax. I'm going to switch hands here so I can bring him to his next end range of motion. Turn again. Very good. And relax. And turn again. And relax. And then I'm just going to turn him away from that side and give him a stretch. Bring the chin down to the opposite shoulder and hand on the right shoulder. And then from this direction, I'm going to change hands again, cradle his head, turn to the left. I'm resisting him and relax. Bring to the next end range of motion and again, good, relax. And next in range of motion and relax. When he relaxes, I'm also going to traction his neck a little bit and then turn him as far as I can comfortably and come back to neutral. I'm going to raise his head up now, and as long as they don't have any herniated or bulging discs, you can compress those cervical joints together and just have my fingers right in the laminar groove, just pinching right around the spinous processes, and I'm pushing down, rotate a little bit, and then stretch. That will help loosen up any bone-on-bone end feel that he may be experiencing. But if there's any discomfort, or especially any sharp pain when you press in, then of course, don't do that technique. Always do more traction if there's any pain with compression. So I'm going to test him again. Looks like we got about another 5 degrees good of rotation. And good, another 10 degrees there. And before we wrap this up, I want to see if we can do one more technique for the pecs to see if we can't get that shoulder down just a little bit. So I'm just going to have him bring his hand behind his head like that. With his elbow down, I just want you to bring your elbow towards your nose. Good. And relax and stretch. Just going to friction those fibers just a little bit. Another muscle energy technique. Bring the elbow towards the nose and relax and stretch.